Dealing with a hard-to-eat child does require patience and its strategy. Therefore, every parent needs to know the cause of the child's difficulty eating and overcome it to meet their nutritional needs. Children usually find it difficult to eat or become picky eaters when they are 1 year old. However, some children have difficulty eating when they are 2 to 5 years old. At that time, the child's growth became slightly slower when compared to the previous period. This can make his appetite decrease so that the child does not want to eat or only a little. When dealing with a child who has difficulty eating, parents need first to identify what causes it. Each cause has a different approach or way of dealing with it. The following are some of the reasons why children have difficulty eating. 1. Refuse to eat. For children, eating is a skill that has just been mastered. Therefore, choosing what food he wants to put in his mouth is essential. It's no wonder that some children can devour the food provided by their parents on the first day but refuse the next day. When his thoughts or interests change, his appetite can change too. Suggestion: try to be more patient and not force your little one to eat. Instead of worrying about calorie intake or nutrients that your little one doesn't get, you can try to calculate their nutritional needs and intake for the past week. 2. Choose only certain foods. For toddlers, eating solid food is a new thing or ability they can do. Therefore, it takes time for them to get used to various colors, tastes, and food textures. At this time, children can also learn to eat independently, including any food that goes into his mouth. Introduce various types of food slowly to the little one who has difficulty eating. After being served a few times, your little one may be interested in eating it. Mothers can also introduce new types of food that are served along with their favorite foods. In addition, avoid eating close to bedtime because fatigue can also affect your little one's interest in trying new foods. 3. Only want fast food. Fast food generally contains a lot of salt, sugar, and fat or cholesterol and is low in essential nutrients, such as protein, vitamins, and minerals. If consumed in excess, these unhealthy foods can make children more at risk of developing diabetes, overweight or obesity, and high blood pressure. Some examples of fast food that children usually like are ice cream, French fries, pizza, and soft drinks. Don't keep fast food at home or make it a habit to order and eat fast food. This is because children will usually imitate the behavior of their parents, including in matters of food. As an alternative, provide healthy food every time at home so that your little one gets used to eating healthy food. 4. I don't want to eat after eating a lot yesterday. This is very common in children aged 12 months to 3 years. However, when the child's appetite seems big, the opposite happens the next day. Again, this is very natural to happen. Mother does not need to force the little one. Set a time limit for your little one to eat the food that has been provided. Next, ask your little one to eat no more than the specified time limit. In addition, limit the consumption of packaged fruit juices and milk. Overeating makes your little one feel full quickly, so he doesn't want to eat. 5. Eat only one type of food. It's not uncommon for a child to suddenly have difficulty eating for days or only want to eat one type of food. One reason is that children are not interested in new foods that they are not familiar with. You should stay calm and offer other food options, but don't force or scold your little one if he doesn't want to eat it. For older children, you can set a strategy by taking them to the supermarket. Ask your child to choose 2 types of fruits and vegetables and 1 type of snack. Then, arriving at home, invite your little one to prepare food before consuming it. 6. Don't want to eat your favorite food all of a sudden. Mothers may be confused when their little one suddenly refuses the type of food he usually eats or no longer wants to drink milk consumed every day. Don't panic. This may only be temporary. If your little one doesn't want to eat today, that doesn't mean he won't like it forever. So keep offering the food your child refuses the next day. If your little one refuses to drink milk, choose other dairy-containing foods like yogurt or cheese. If your child refuses vegetables, balance his nutritional intake with fruits. Difficulty eating children can be a problem that is not easy to handle. As a parent, you need to be more patient and creative to change your little one's eating habits. Dealing with a hard-to-eat child is not an easy matter. Suppose you have tried the various efforts above, but your little one still has trouble eating or is experiencing nutritional deficiencies that make it difficult for him to gain weight. In that case, you should consult with your doctor.